WRC is the Women's Resource Centre. It's a road crisis pregnancy counselling service. So basically it advertises as a pro-choice service for women. They tell you an awful lot of medical disinformation and manipulate you and make you name your unborn child and tell you that having an abortion will give you breast cancer and cause you to commit suicide. They also say dangerous things like you can't get pregnant if you're raped, and which is obviously a very dangerous thing to tell somebody. All we want to do basically is get this WRC under the same legislation as every other pregnancy counselling service, which would mean that they have to stick to medical ethics.
There's very few sources of information where women actually can approach. So I mean, where places do pose this false information, I think it's quite important to try and shut it down and to inform the public and to hopefully prevent women from being exposed to such wrong. And you can maybe say malice and non-scientific knowledge. But
I just seen a poster up in town. I'd heard about this clinic before. I know a friend of a friend had gone to one and was told a ridiculous pack of lies. So I heard her story and how luckily she managed to go to a proper well-woman clinic and get the relevant information. So I just thought, come out and do something about it. An agency like this, a rogue agency, I hope so.
They abuse their details by ringing them up and trying to harass them and try to persuade them to try and influence their decision. They've gone by several names, and each time they're exposed, they change their name. So it's quite a dodgy situation, and it's USI decided to support the campaign because it's about raising awareness about what the clinic are really all about and trying to publicise it so that people don't make the same mistake as many others had and don't kind of fall for what they're trying to pretend to be.
My Saturday is worth giving up for this cause. It's disgraceful.
We're from a wee feminist collective called Lashback, and generally we just oppose the WRC because they lie to women, and we have the right to correct information. And they give incorrect information, whatever anyone believes about the bigger picture and the bigger story of abortion that of course we need to deal with in this country as well, which we're not doing, but this place actually tells women, and we know it does, tells women things like they'll get cancer, they have determination, they won't have kids again, their boyfriend will break up with them. I mean, at a vulnerable time when women are feeling vulnerable, they, lie and make them feel more scared, and we really just need to support women. Such a difficult thing anyway.
And the government have a responsibility to legislate on behalf of women to prevent particularly vulnerable women from being subjected to misinformation and truths that are they can be detrimental to women's health. I've worked with vulnerable women myself who have been in contact with agencies like this, and they're women who are very much in need of support and women who wouldn't be able to negotiate the services themselves, may not have the confidence to negotiate the services themselves, and they come to an agency like this and they're told lies about their health, and they're told lies that jeopardise their future.
From the time that I moved in Ireland, it was very hard to me to understand why women they don't have the right to choose, and why the so-called progressive Ireland was all around progressive, and on this issue was so back in time.
1, 2, 3, 4! No more lies anymore! 5, 6, 7, 8! Info's legal in the States! 1, 2, 3, 4! No more lies anymore! 5, 6, 7, 8! Info's legal in the States!
I just think it's an absolute disgrace that women are being lied to. whether you're pro-choice or pro-life, you know, the fact is women should get correct information, and I just think it's an absolute shame that places like this are allowed to exist.
One, two, three, four.